Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Now, I have been playing this game off stream for some considerable time, so please don't be distraught that we're not in the same place we left off. This is not a Let's Play, this is just a Crowley Plays. And I've been playing for... I've come back to the game on stream today for one specific reason. Last time I played, I found it very difficult to praise this game. Even though I was doing it quite a lot, I found it very difficult to give it huge amounts of praise because, quite honestly, it was sort of so new to me that I didn't want to praise it without playing it for a considerable amount of time. I didn't want to just play a game, give it a good review after an hour. You know, I not that I'm giving a review, not that that's what this is. This is a Crowley Plays, and that means that it's very amateurly produced, very amateurly spoken, very amateurly played. I am an amateur, and I can't stress it enough that this is just your average person. I don't have deep insight into all of these things like some of the big YouTubers do. I'm not a big YouTuber in any capacity, in any way. There's only going to be one or two people that watch this, and if you are watching this and you're still watching after all this rambling, I can humbly tell you that I am just like, I'm just a guy off the street. However, we'll pick this up in a second. However, now I've played all this time with it, and now I've sort of got to a point where I feel I can happily give it a proper review, and I can honestly say this game is fantastic. It is... So when you first start playing it, and this was the thing that was putting me off when in the first maybe 3 hours, it launches you into a brand new world with not much sort of so because of Fallout... Alright, I'm gonna mention Fallout again because I kind of have to. I kept thinking I was in Fallout, and I felt like that for the first couple of hours. I forgot that my character had only been frozen for 10 years, which... it's not that much time, you know. The world doesn't change that much in 10 years. 70 years, 80 years, 100 years, yes. 10 years, not so much. A little bit, you know, you'd feel definitely discombobulated, and you definitely feel a little off-kilter. But since your character's only been, you know, buried for 10 years, he's still going to have understanding of who people, you know, how people work and what the world is like. You know, the world hasn't changed that hugely in 10 years. And again, I'm going to be honest now, I don't think. I haven't been reading all the lore and everything like that. I've just... Great. Again, I'm just a regular person playing a game, and as I understand the story, and I could be wrong. I don't really care if I'm wrong, but this is my head... Fuck's sake. My headcanon is that this guy was again, this could be wrong. My headcanon is this guy was frozen for 10 years expecting to go to, I forget the name of the planet now. But it just didn't happen because of a power failure, and then another guy called Phineas comes, and I think his name is Phineas. Phineas Wells? I think it is. He comes and rescues you. And because you've been frozen for so long, you get this time power. Because you're only supposed to be frozen for like a short amount of time. I think it was 6 months to a year or something like that. And it ended up being 10 years. My character wasn't confused coming out of it. But I felt like I'd been frozen a la Fallout 4 for much longer. Even though it was told to me that it was only 10 years, I kept forgetting. This could be my issue, this could be my problem, this could be something that I personally just got wrong. What I think possibly should have happened is that maybe we should have started off on a more Earth-like planet. Somehow. So that I can get sort of like, oh fuck, I thought they were all dead. So that I could get a familiarity before coming into, you know, these worlds. Because I kept thinking, how does my character understand this? How does my character know these things? And of course, it's because he would. Enough of that. Anyway, I've been talking for about 5 minutes on the same point, and it's very difficult for me to understand, but that's what went through my head for the first 2 hours. I was confused. I was comparing it to other games, and I kept thinking I was in the post-apocalypse. I'm not in the post-apocalypse. I'm just on another planet. I think I mentioned that in the last game. And that was completely wrong of me, and that was completely my fault. But I don't feel that the start of the game gave me enough of an introduction to what was going on. The guy wakes you up and he just jettisons you straight away. There's no... And then this guy, I kept thinking to myself in the back of my head, how the fuck is this guy just going to take this spaceship as his own? Is he not, like, overwhelmed the fact that he's got a spaceship? Thinking that he'd never seen a spaceship before. And I was completely wrong. Of course I was wrong. But that's what was in the back of my head. Until I sort of started to get my head together and realize that this guy would understand. He's just a little out of sorts. It's so hard to explain how the game makes you feel because it's so similar to other franchises, or we'll try not to mention, because I know Obsidian are trying to get away from that, but it doesn't sound like I'm praising the game because I absolutely think it's fucking wonderful. It's fantastic. The game is absolutely fantastic. But you have to... What I guess I'm saying is, in this entire 7.5 minute point, is that you have to come into the game. Ooh. Not thinking about Fallout. And that was something that I completely fucked up. I completely got that entire thing wrong. I went into the game judging it like Fallout, and that was so bad of me. It really was so bad of me. I should not have even thought of it like that, and I couldn't help. It's not that I couldn't help it. Oh balls! What have I done now? There you go. Sorry, so yeah, that was completely my fault. That was completely my issue. I had it in my head, and you've got to remove that, and the game does a very good... It wasn't until and there's mild spoilers coming up, so if anybody doesn't want spoilers for the game, and they're really mild, I'm not going to spoil anything major, I'm just going to spoil a location. When you get to the first space station, that was all wiped away. When I realized that I could go to the space station, and I could go back to this planet, and I could go around... For some reason, that was all wiped away. I kind of understood who my character was then. It's not that I didn't understand. It's very hard to explain how it makes you feel. Oh yeah, how it made me feel. And I'm not saying I'm in the right. Wholeheartedly not saying I'm in the right. Because I'm not. Because that's just the thing. I'm not in the right in any capacity. I should not have been comparing it to Fallout. What the fuck is going on? Oh. Ooh, look at this guy. Okay, ladies, are we fighting? This guy. Whoa, fuck. So yeah, that was completely my bad. The entire thing was my bad. I should not have been doing what I was doing. And Deadeye assault rifle. What's that? Ooh. This gun with this Shogun sniper's choice, but they were sued by the company that they are legally not allowed to identify. Spacer's choice. Let's try this out. Deadeye. So what should we take off? Shot cannon. Let's take off that shitty thing. I think the gold behind it means that it's a special weapon. Ooh. Oh, that is just so steady. Wow. Well, we like this gun. And now, when I play it, I don't think of Fallout anymore. I know I'm talking about it a lot. It's because I'm turning my head on. If you turn your head off, well, hey. Which is what you do when you're normally playing. Just go along with everything, right?
We're pretty good at this.
Yeah. You end up not thinking about it anymore. Now, I've got these two companions with me. So I'm going to move on from that entire point now. So 11 minutes of talking about... genuinely, I was just talking crap. That entire thing was talking crap. I've got these two companions with me. I've got Ellie and Pavati. Pavati. I just call her Ashley. Pavati. That's a very difficult thing for me to say for some reason. I struggle with saying her name. And they're great. Ellie's special move. I've also got a... I probably shouldn't give away spoilers, actually. Actually, do you know what? From here on out, there's going to be probably proper spoilers. If you don't want to see, like, character spoilers and place spoilers, you shouldn't be watching this anyway, so, you know. Get out. I've also got a cleaning robot named Sam that I had to get a special part to. I need to start selling some of my stuff because what's happening is I'm getting really full. What's that now? Is that slightly damaged hunting rifle? Oh, I can get rid of that now. The vermin. I want to keep that one. I haven't tried that gun out yet. I want to give it a try. Don't need those anymore. Oh, that's pristine though. Did I get a basic mod for it at least? I don't think I did. Inferno side. I want to keep that because it looks cool. I suppose we should start getting rid of these helmets too. I quite like that one, but I don't know if I even... No, there's no point in me keeping it. What do I get from that actually? A lot of crap. Oh, it's a special item. I think that's a special item. Yeah, I'm just going to keep all of that one for now. Get rid of that one. So I don't pretend to know everything about the game. There's so much to it, and I'm not. Again, I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. I'm wearing these welder's goggles, which I probably should switch out for something else, because like the armor is terrible. But you know. There we go. I don't know what else to tell you about the game. It's wonderful. If you don't have it and you like these type of games, you should really just think about picking it up. Ready? Watch this.
Not bad, huh?
Actually, my volume was very loud. Apologies if it was coming through the microphone this entire time. I've turned it down now, so that should hopefully help. I don't know if it was coming through the volume.
Someone else will clean this up, right?
So the so another thing I can do is have
Something you need?
companions hold things. But fuck knows how you do that. I can see that's how you equip things. Do I automatically get it for the companion being there? See, I don't know how to do that. All my junk. I gotta take that back and sell it at the nearest vending machine, which is where you sell things. So what I wanted to do actually is, I think I've got a quest here. Yes, this one. Which is around the back of this building now. So yeah, if I've got a complaint, I will say that it feels like you're chucked into a world without any real guidance. And it feels very much like you've sort of skipped the first 2 hours of the game and you're actually like... You know when you go back to a game you haven't played in a couple of years and you're like, I actually don't understand what's going on. And it takes you a little while to get back into it. That's kind of how I felt when I was starting the game. Which is weird. It's a weird feeling. Because it's not a complaint, it's more of a sort of that weird feeling at the back of your head that you get when you're not quite fully understanding the situation. You feel a little bit out of your depth. Does that make sense? Again, could just be me. I don't know. I haven't seen many reviews of this. I've seen a lot of tweets. It trends on Twitter a lot. And a lot of people are praising it, which is great. Because hopefully we'll see some DLC and some, you know, the Outer Worlds 2, 3, you know, or maybe like some... What I'd like them to do is allow us to carry our character through, you know, maybe use the same character, whereas like with Fallout games you always started afresh. Maybe they could allow us to take our character through, like Mass Effect. Maybe. Do I still have a... No, I got... It's all fine. Sell junk. Here we go. Bye. Now, see all this stuff I've got here, like these sweets and stuff like that. So this here is... it gives natural health regeneration and stuff like that. So, here's the thing. I don't think I'm going to use these. I've been selling them, and I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I've never used any of them. And they take up so much weight when they all add up, because they do add up. And I've been picking up so many of them that, honestly, like, I've been trying to keep like an eye on what's rare and what's not so rare. I suppose that could be a complaint with the game, is that there seems to be a lot of useless stuff. I'm not using the best armor. I'm not... so do you just see the... I should explain that as well. We'll go through that. Ooh. I'm glad I found that. So I'm not using the best armor. I'm not really finding the game difficult. Maybe I should turn the difficulty up. But I'm enjoying the game, so I don't feel like I need to. Does that make sense? It's not a complaint, it's more of a... Not every game needs to be difficult, you know? I don't fucking know. So this is a thing that you can do when you get to a certain tech level. You can break up the weapons straight in the pickup inventory, like that. So I just got 4 weapon parts for that. And that's really good because you need to repair your guns, which... So if I go in here and I hold to repair or equipped, you can see that repairing all my equipped items, so 20 weapon parts and 11 armor parts. Now move your eyes up to the top left hand corner there where you can see Chris and my money, my weight. Then underneath you can see, it's very difficult to see, but it's a little gun and a little shirt, or like an armor piece for the top. The gun says 188 and the shirt says 130. That's how many parts I got. If you see that, that'll go down now. There you go. And you need to do that every now and again just to keep the guns and everything that you're using in tip-top condition. I don't know what happens if it goes to 0, if they break and they're unusable, or if they just break and you need to fix them. I don't know. I'm assuming the latter, they break and they're unusable until you fix them. Disappearing would be, sure, that would be shit. However, it keeps you mostly stocked up with enough to be able to keep it fixed. And this skill where you just break things down without having to pick them up, you can just literally just go like that, and it breaks them down into armor parts. Oh, I actually got a thug kit. So that thug kit is because I've got a skill that gives me a chance of finding a modification when I break something down. And since I'm breaking a lot of stuff down, I could be taking the stuff back to make money. That's not how I'm playing the game. I'm breaking everything down, so I've got the spare kits that once I find some guns that I like, I'd rather keep using them. And again, you can add mods to the guns, which I'm well past doing. I need to go do that. Like I said, there's so much to do in the game. Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. I'm just... Uh-oh. Oh, that was glitchy. This electric gun does wonders with robots. This one's a Mark III, a Mark II rather. There you go. Pavati's got this electrical hammer thing that, again, does fantastically against robots. Hey. And I think she just got that downed. Companions don't die permanently when they get downed. They come back at the end of the match, the end of the fight. Tossball card, Brandon Rosser. Tossball cards, I believe, are just baseball cards. Consider yourself earwormed. Now you can hold square to pick up everything in one go. For some reason I don't do that. I just take each item and look at it on the way. Maybe once I've gotten way more used to things, then I'll start doing that. Not a single glitch either, by the way. I've been playing this game for... I wonder if there's an actual play timer. Where would it be if it was? Yeah, I've got below average perception. I don't know how to get that up. I can't get critical hits from headshots for some reason. So that's annoying me, but I don't know how to put that up. So, never mind. Maybe you can't. Is there a way of... No, it doesn't look like there's a way of showing how much I've played. I want to say about 6 hours, maybe 7. Maybe more, because I've done a lot of wandering. I'm going to use... Slam. Actually, might as well use... That's so cool. Wow, this gun is not very good at it. She's down again. So yeah, with 2 companions on you and the right guns, I've not got the most powerful guns. I could use a couple of upgrades on them. I'm starting to notice that now. Like the Mark II robots, they were quite difficult to take down, actually. So maybe I'm in for a difficulty spike soon, which would be... I think I'd quite like that, actually. Yeah, I think I'd quite like that. Ooh, what's in here? Lube Resign Spray. No idea what that does. All personnel, please report. Wait. Determine the maximum amount of Raptian digestive acid that can be safely ingested by humans before adverse effects present themselves. I wouldn't imagine much. Since it's acid. Slowly increasing amounts of digestive acids in the evening meals of selected workers observes their overall health. Fuck a hell. 1 millimeter, minor stomach pain and nausea, safe. 2 millimeters, minor stomach pain, extreme nausea, safe. 3 milliliters, major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, some vomited, potentially unsafe in the workplace. 4 milliliters, temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain, unsafe. 5 millimeters, unable to record symptoms as patient died within the hour. Jesus, don't eat the stuff then. Well, that looks like Star-Lord's helmet, doesn't it? Not exactly the same, but it does look like it. It's okay, we don't want it today. Ah, no, why'd you open the door for? Zap, 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 zap. And then, boom! I do enjoy that. Whoops, sorry girls. Ah, that might have been me. Ah!
Who's ready for more?
Wow, these raptidons, yeah, they are quite resilient. Oh wow, a Nuka Cherry. Joke, guys, chill out. There's a stripper pole. And here's the stripper. La 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 la. Ooh. All my stuff. Oh, that's the guy I came to find. Well, shit. Damn. Well, he did. Ooh, we can pick this lock. Why is that like a weird color? That's pretty cool if it's really that color in game. I'm gonna keep that one. We don't need that one. Ooh, we got a mod format. How good is that? All of the things are mine. You okay, Ellie? What's through here? I've been down there, yes. Yes, I've been down there. That's the way out. The quest is leading me back to the man that told me to go look for Jameson in the first place. The toothpaste guy. That's not going to make any sense to you if you haven't played the game, but he's the toothpaste guy. Genuinely true. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. By the way, if you play this game, that's going to get earwormed into your head quite considerably. And I think that was the aim of it. It's an advert. It's a jingle. They want it to get stuck in your head. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Yeah, it gets stuck really well. So this is the only planet I've been to so far. I've been to a space station and a sort of small satellite. And everything looks unique. Did you see the Spacer's Choice thing? Or am I going nuts? Oh, we got another mod from that. Actually, I think that's the best way of just getting mods, is just literally take that perk, that skill, to get them randomly, and then just break stuff down the way you've been doing. I've got like 3 or 4 since I've been streaming, so that's good. That is good. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. Where's that go? Oh, hello.
You think I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks.
They could try.
Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
Yeah, why not? What have you got? Yeah, they should see me to get rid of me, actually.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort.
I could be.
Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell to corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
Oh.
Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Yeah, you're contractually obliged to say that, aren't you? Well, she doesn't sell anything major. You can also fix your stuff for bits, as you can see there. Since I've got quite a considerable amount of bits, I do that. I do that now and again, if I find myself in a shop.
Yes? Did you find my colleague, Jameson? Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
That's correct, toothpaste man.
You understand nothing. Me, least of all.
I lost some reputation for that. But you ain't gonna notice, I don't like this guy. I don't like a couple of things that he said. I just put a really bad. I kind of know, like, he's a cock. At least in my opinion, I don't like him. So yeah. Now I think we're done in this place. Dee 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 dee. Is there any? Oh, apparently there's a secret that I can get up here if I speak to one of the scientists. I don't think I've been in this place. Is that just a door out there? Is it doing that Fallout thing again where it's... You know, that Fallout Skyrim thing where you think you're going to a marker and you're actually not. Where is it? Where am I going? Where's it taking me? Is it in here? Yes. I haven't been in here before. Wow. Hello.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs.
Looks like
I ran
Kano.
back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work. Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started shooting the place up, I was first out the door. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
Ah.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to help me out. I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am when you deliver to me.
Okay.
Great. This is really gonna save my ass.
Okay. 8 cases Bumblebee Pale Kale Ale, Boston Baked Beans, Woolly Milk, and Spacer's Choice Tarmac Cheese. Tarmac and cheese. I think I've seen this vending machine before. C&P's Fundable Edibles. Fundable Edibles. Okay. See how much shit I got on me? That's a lot of stuff, man. What I want to do is put this by weight. There we go. So now the most heavy stuff's at the top. 3, 3, 3. So all my weapons really in armor. I had 45 I can't say it. Raptor meats. I'm just gonna say raptor from now on. I think that may have been quite heavy. That kind of reminds me of the vending machines from BioShock.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Klemper. Klemper and Martinez. Nothing up here. Oh, there's a workstation, workbench. There we go. Modify. So I quite like this gun that I've got, the plasma carbine, but I also love my pistol, my automag pistol. So what can I put on that? This modification electrically charges the chambered round immediately before firing. Upon firing, the round discharges, electrocuting the target. I can make it electrical. Okay. Oh, well, I think we're going to put that electrical one in there. That sounds cool. Gyro sight and extendo sight. I put this gyro sight on, I think. There we go. Right, now let's have a look at my plasma carbine. I wonder what if that would. Let's put that on there. Got another gyro sight. Might put that on there. There we go. What about that new Deadeye assault rifle I picked up? Oh yeah, superheat the bullets. And then I don't really want to change the sight on that, do I? There we go. Oh, look at that now, that new little sight. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Now what do we have with the gun or handgun that I've got? Way, electrical bullets. That's fun. Oh man, see what I mean? That's got me all. It's just pleasing, you know. I love the look of this gun. A lot of people, if you've watched me play games before, you'll know I love handguns. And this one, it looks, you know, like sort of Blade Runner-y, or a little bit like the gun from Firefly. You know, that kind of cool handgun, you know. I know it's not exactly the same. I know that, I get that, but puts me in mind of those guns, you know. I like that feel. Ooh, it's a far away, but that's okay. That's okay, far away, and that's okay. Hang on, have I selected the quest? I've done that more than once. Aha. Where's it to? Where's it to? Aha, it is this one. I assume it's this one because you said it's past this lab and it's built into the mountain, which seems to be, yeah, it is this one. It is this one, it is this one. Wow. Corporate Commander. I don't know if I've come through here and just missed this stuff, or if these people just regenerate this stuff in their bodies. Either way. How do I get in there then? I think it's around sort of the edge here and then in. It would sort of certainly seem that way, wouldn't it? He did say it was kind of built into the mountain, didn't he? So maybe it's just not on this face of the mountain. Aha, here you go. Down here. I feel like I've been in here once before. Yeah, I think I have. I think I came through this door though, so it might have been two different places. Yeah, I do believe I've been in here before. I think this is the place I did that. You've got the mother raptor beast thing. The thing I can't pronounce. Raption. Rapidian. I don't know. Rap.
Reminds me of my first cabin on the Groundbreaker.
No, this looks
Four
new.
roommates, one bathroom.
Maybe it's new. Maybe this is a new area of it, coming from a different angle. We'll take that one. Does this look familiar now? Hard to say. It kind of does. Kind of does look familiar now. Yeah, this is the same place. That was just a new entrance. I've been here. I don't believe I went in this room though.
This is... Please...
Okay. Oh, I've got rapid... I can't say it. I cannot say that word. What's wrong with me? Raptiprod. Raptidon. Raptidon. Rapti. I need to say Rapti, can't I? Raptidon. Raptidon. Yeah, it's Raptidon. I don't know why I had so much trouble saying that. Raptidon. Oh yeah, it's easy to say now. Now I've learned it. When I was here... Oh, here's the other one. I couldn't figure out what that was, so I ended up killing her because my companions were just killing her anyway. So now I don't know what that's going to do. If anything. It's going to do nothing. There's one Raptidon left in here. Just somewhere in this place. Because I couldn't get the quest ticked off for dealing with Raptidons. I was supposed to sedate the mother. Do you think I could figure out how the fuck to do that? Because I couldn't find that thing which was outside. And my companions were just shooting the shit out of her anyway. They started attacking me. So I just ended it. I just killed her just to see, like... That's where I came in just now. Don't know what that is over there that's showing me. Don't even know if I can get through there. Well, that's an exit there. So it's just taking me to the exit now. But again, there's one Raptidon left in you. Oh, hang on. There's the... There he is. Boom. He dead. I have been here. This is new. Oh, a shot cannon. Whoops. Okay. Sell all junk. Always, if you see a vending machine, always pop in and sell all junk. Better than nature. That's the Auntie Cleo jingle. Oh man, that skill for breaking them down without picking them up first is so good. It's so good. It's so useful. And it saves so much time. It's definitely worth grabbing. Well, I mean, you got to put enough into, I believe it's tech something. Forget which one it is now. To be able to do it. But, again, it's worth doing. So worth doing. Saves so much time. Text. Okay, so that's that bit done. Why am I trapped? Great. So if we take this Raptidon Musk stuff back to this guy, he can create Super Viagra, which is pretty much what I'm sure he said he was doing. This is a disappointment. No cooking. Silly, isn't it? But fuck. See what's in here. Retrofitted heavy power armor. Ooh. This heavy power armor has been retrofitted. Made more durable and insulating. Plus, it has a nice scarf. Oh, we'll take that. Oh fuck, we'll take that. Bit cartridge, force capsule. That and that. You'll notice I said that when I couldn't pronounce something then. Is this armor any good to these two? 26. So it's to 16. No, that's not going to be any good though, is it? Modifications. That's the thing. I don't know if this has got modifications. It does. There's gadget. I should be modding armor, and I'm forgetting to mod armor all of the time. 26. I wonder what it looks like though. It's not the most amazing looking thing in the world. Oh, that helmet is that color. Wow. What's her actual helmet? 3. Yeah, put that on her actually. I've got it set so helmets don't show up on anyone because I think it's better to see people. Oh fuck! I think it's better to see people's faces in these games. It's more emotive, you know. It looks cooler, I think. I know a lot of people are going to prefer the helmets for role-playing purposes, and that's fine. It's absolutely fine. Look at that. Just a little health kit in there. It's always nice to find, isn't it? Look at the rings. It's beautiful, isn't it? What's this? Oh, it's just a light. This is taking me back to the ship. One of these spaces choice. Ready? There you go. That'll be in your head when you're playing this game. Forever. There she is, the unreliable. Ah. So we're going to transition back to, what's it called? The big space station ship. What is it called? The Dauntless? No, not called the Dauntless. The Drafty? I think it begins with a D. The Dreadnought. The Dreadless. The Nautless. The Nautilus. No, no.
Huh? Oh,
You have acquired danger sign. You acquired book.
not to worry.
I found these. Now, do these go in my room? These are like on the floor. I can't see them. That's new, I think.
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
I know that this is kind of new, I think. I wonder where those things went then. The danger sign. I picked the danger sign up off, remember that room I went into with, I said the canisters? There was a danger sign on one of the, it was just there on one of the tables, or like a box or something. So where did they go then? Did they go up here somewhere? I think that's it. I think that's the danger sign. I think that's it. I wasn't expecting to see it in here. I was heading to this area. So is the book in one of these other rooms? Oh, whoa. Oh, this is her room. Cool. Is this one of the books? The book looked, I believe, a little bit like this one here. But I don't know if that's the one. Cool.
Something on your mind?
They're slowly decorating their rooms. This is vacant. This is the Vicar's. Oh, I believe it was one of these books, maybe? Maybe it was for him, that would make sense. I like this bookcase. That's cool. It was one of these. I'm sure it was one of these, so I'm sure it's in here. Oh, heavy ammo. Thank you, Father. So the danger sign was for her then. Where's Pavati's room? Is this her room? Yeah, this has got to be her room. It's got to be Pavati's room. She's into botany? Yeah, weird. Funny enough, I don't think I've ever seen her mention botany or plants or anything, which is just bizarre. And then this is Sam's room with some free mag picks, maglock picky things. Sad Steve. Alright, that's the one that we took out. I like Sam. He's a cool cleaning robot. He's cool. I do like him. Oh, toilet. There he is. And this is Felix.
Good to see you, boss.
Where's your room then?
Hey there.
We've got Ellie. Is this Felix's room? It's pretty big. I assumed it was a companion we didn't get yet. It's Ellie's, and that's Pavati's room. This is Sam's room. No, this is Sam's room. This is Pavati's room. Yeah, of course. What are we doing? What am I talking about? This is my room. Interesting. Okay. Actually, we're at nearly an hour now, so I'm not even going to bother transversing back to the space station, because what would be the point in that? I don't know what I'll pick up next episode, but yeah, this was a good episode, I think. I enjoyed it. Why was I shoot the glass? Nothing.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Watch this.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
My pleasure, Captain. As you wish,
Oh,
Captain.
if that doesn't get in
I
your
must
head,
comply
nothing
with all
will.
direct orders. May luck
Right,
be
thank you
with
all for watching. Hug the one you love. Take care. Goodbye.